Hey, today I'm gonna tell you some ugly truth about being a car designer in 2021. It will be some honest opinions about how difficult is it actually in 2021. So if you are scared to hear the challenges, the real difficulties to be a car designer, you can really stop watching this video right now. When I was graduating from car design master course in Italy some years ago, by the way, it's really cool, nice and important thing, of course, like studying car design in Italy. Yeah, it sounds really good, I know. But we were around 21, 22 people in the class. And when we were graduating, only 3 or 4 of us found a real car design job in the studio. By the way, what I mean by job is internship. You start with an internship, and as I said, out of 21, 22 people, only 3 to 4 of us found an internship. I hear from many of you guys like asking me which school is the best, where to study car design, masters and stuff. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you are not improving yourself out of the school. You shouldn't stop with your formal education like what you learned from school. It shouldn't be enough. You shouldn't be okay with that. You need to always learn from different sources. Before starting to study car design or industrial design, or during studying industrial design or car design again, or even after graduation, you should always improve yourself with multiple sources. In the past, there were really little amount of car design schools. There were like maybe 3-4 car design schools. Automotive industry was growing very fast, so there was a need for car designers and it was very well balanced. But today there are lots of schools and big companies don't need anymore this many designers. Especially now with the current situation of the world, it's really difficult to find a job. In 2021, I don't think it will be easy to find a car design job. Yeah, this is really sad, but this is really true also. I know personally many people who graduated from car design master's course or bachelor degree, doesn't matter, and they couldn't find even internship. So really, it might be a bit more difficult than you think. It's not like what you dream maybe. Let's say every year 25 students graduating from car design schools, and let's say there are like 15 car design schools. I don't know the exact number, like there's SPD where I graduated, there's IED in Italy, there's UMEA, there is Coventry Royal College of Art, Art Center Pasadena, ISD, CCS, College for Creative Studies, Pforzheim, of course. I don't know how many it's already, but there are, let's say, 15 schools. So 25 multiplied by 15 is like almost 400 students graduating every year from car design school. And it's only the car design school. I'm not even talking about industrial design schools. There are many people, many students also creating good portfolios from industrial design schools to apply for car design jobs. So let's say there is maybe 600 people every year graduating and searching for the job, searching for internship, any position they can get. And as I said, in my class, only 3 to 4 people found it. So let's say it's like, I don't know, 20% of people can find a job. It's even optimistic actually. So from out of these 600 people, maybe, I don't know, I really don't know, maybe 50 of them will find a job. And the next year, it will be this, again, 600 new people plus 550 people from last year and from the previous year. So there are really thousands of people searching for car design jobs. So when you hear something like there are hundreds of portfolios every month getting applied to the companies, to design studios, it's true. It's really hundreds of portfolios and you are competing with them. So the competition is really big. But I know you are looking for an answer. That's why you're watching this video, right? How to be a car designer in 2021. Well, it's not easy, but it is possible. First of all, you need to really learn from different sources. You need to be open. You need to be hungry for learning about car design, everything you can. And I'm not even talking about the skills like sketching or Photoshop, this kind of things like proportions, perspective. These things you should know already. And if you are not confident with those, just fix them right now. I also have my own online course that you can find the links in the description. But anyway, these things should be already done. What I'm talking about is the creativity, the ideas, putting your own personality to your work. You need to be brave and you need to learn how to present your work. If you follow only the trends, or if you copy, or if you improve a little bit the idea you saw online, or if you just really manipulate a little bit other projects and serve them as your own projects, it will not work. You will be just another guy next to this 600 or 1000 people. And really on car design, you cannot be just an average guy and you can find a job. No. Maybe for other professions, it might be easier. Like, I don't know, don't blame me, but average engineers still can find a good job maybe, because there are more needs for engineers or some other professions. But for car design especially, I'm not even talking about design in general. Car design is really, there are many people. And if you're average, you don't have much chance. You really need to be one of the best, one of the different, creative, original. Like, you need to put your own personality, as I said. So you need to be open-minded, you need to improve yourself, and you need to observe what's going on the world right now. I'm not talking about this health stuff. It's also important, but I'm talking about car design world. You know, a couple years ago, when you ask me, like, what is the 3D software on car design, I would say Alias. Yeah, learn Alias. Still, it's important. Still, it's used, of course. But now, do you see how many people are using Blender, for example? How many car designers experimenting with the software in their free time? And also in some studios, they already use it. Blender is an official software for their projects, for ideation, for finalization, for visualization. So Blender is already in the studios. And when did it happen? Like, maybe 2 years ago. Before a couple of years, really, Blender was not that known, at least not in car design industry. So you need to see, you need to observe this, and you need to take advantage, like how to add it to your workflow, how to show that you can be helpful to the team, how to show that you are following the world. Or do you follow what's going on with electric cars? Yeah, I know it's old news. I know it's not new anymore. Like a couple of years ago, it was like electric cars design language, we need to find something. Seems like we don't talk about it anymore, not as much as before. But we didn't solve that problem, in my opinion. When you check electric cars, yeah, they removed the exhaust pipes. Some of them didn't even remove it. They're like little chrome piece to represent still the exhaust pipes, almost. Or we fill the grills with different graphics, but still, I think electric cars don't have a proper electric design language. Some of them tried, it's another topic, like in my opinion, BMW i series was amazing, like i8 and i3 especially. So there are things going on, but still we need actually designers. We need people with new ideas. We need people with a new point of views. So you can be the next one. You can really find something new. Or you can focus on the other parts, like we still have the traffic problem. Yes, autonomous cars will solve the traffic problem, but did they, or do we have them? Nice concept, it's also nice reality, health reality, let's say, but still we have this problem. So you can maybe find another solution, maybe you can find something more efficient solution. You can think about the whole transportation system. Like we had this car sharing, public transportation, etc. But at the same time now we have this health problem in the world, so we are not that comfortable by sharing the car with many other people. So you can use these new topics, you can find quick solutions, just make a project about it. Having this new approach, new point of view, these are what important today. As I said, skills, you should already know the skills. And another thing right now is the world is really open for these entrepreneurial companies. Many new car manufacturers, car companies, and they are looking for designers. They're doing really great job. They're really very creative companies, and with your new ideas, with your fresh approach, you can really find a way. You can really focus on these companies. Like again, 10 years ago, there were mostly the big traditional companies, but now we see lots of startups everywhere, and they're really good and fun and fresh, so you can be part of their design team. But again, the competition is very high, of course. But by being brave, going crazy, like pushing your own limits of creativity, I'm sure you can create some nice, great ideas that will grab attention, and you will be different than this 1,000 other design students. You just need to put your own personality, you just need to put your own vision. And what I mean by vision is really not like searching car design vision on Google and seeing the concepts that are done many times. Just put some original point of view. And if you watched me until here, it's really good. First of all, thank you for that, and it shows that you are really open to learn. You are open to hear everything about car design, and don't lose that spirit. Just learn from multiple sources, just read, watch, follow what's going on with the car design. And if you don't know me, I'm Berk Kaplan, I'm a car designer, and I really love to share my experience and knowledge with you here. Plus, I have my online courses on sketching and Photoshop skills. As I said, you have to be master of them already. And if not, I will leave the links to my courses in the description. You can go check it out. And it's always nice to interact with you, so write your opinions on the comments. I really love to read them and I answer them. And we can talk also on Instagram, send me a message, and hope to see you on the next video.